Badosa eliminates Gauff, and Sabalenka survives the battle. Welcome to Tiebreak News. Today, we dive into the electrifying battles of the 2025 Australian Open. Paula Badosa shocked the tennis world by handing Coco Gauff her first loss of the year, while Aryna Sabalenka proved why she's the current world #1, overcoming Anastasia Pavlyuchenkova in an epic showdown to secure her 10th Grand Slam semifinal. Who's closer to the title? Stay with us for all the details and analysis of these thrilling matches. Badosa hands Gauff first 2025 loss at Australian Open. Paula Badosa reached a significant milestone in her career this Tuesday by defeating Coco Gauff 7-5, 6-4 in the Australian Open quarterfinals. This victory not only secured the former world #2 her first Grand Slam semifinal, but also marked Gauff's first loss of 2025. Badosa, named the 2024 Comeback Player of the Year after overcoming a severe back injury, displayed resilience and consistency throughout the match, particularly when clinching the crucial break in the 11th game of the first set and maintaining control until the end. The match featured highs and lows for Gauff, who led in winners with 31 compared to Badosa's 15, but also committed 41 unforced errors, nearly double that of the Spaniard. The world #3 struggled with her serve, hitting 6 double faults and showing low efficiency on second serve points, which allowed Badosa to convert 4 out of 10 break points. After 2 losses to Gauff in 2024, Badosa demonstrated mental toughness by preventing history from repeating itself, particularly in the second set, where she built a commanding lead and closed the match with authority. In a post-match interview, Badosa reflected on the significance of the moment, recalling how, just a year ago, she was battling an injury that nearly forced her out of the sport. She described the day as special, praised Gauff's level of play early on, and celebrated her ability to stay composed and execute an effective tactical plan. Key to her victory was her focus on serving under pressure, especially when closing out the match. This win, Badosa's 4th consecutive in straight sets against Gauff, also marked her first triumph over a top 10 opponent in a Grand Slam. The Spaniard acknowledged the psychological weight of past losses to Gauff, but revealed that they also fueled her focus in the present moment. This was evident when she served for the match, sticking to her technical and mental routine to secure the victory. Next, Badosa will face a new challenge as she takes on her friend and current world #1, Aryna Sabalenka, in the semifinal. Sabalenka, a 2-time Australian Open champion, arrives at the match after defeating Anastasia Pavlyuchenkova. With her first ever Grand Slam final within reach, Badosa will need to elevate her game even further to overcome the defending champion and continue her remarkable journey in the tournament. Sabalenka survives Pavlyuchenkova in Melbourne to make 10th major semifinal. Aryna Sabalenka, the 2-time consecutive Australian Open champion, secured her spot in the 2025 semifinals after a hard-fought victory over Anastasia Pavlyuchenkova. In a match filled with ups and downs, Sabalenka triumphed 6-2, 2-6, 6-3 in 1 hour and 53 minutes, despite dropping a set for the first time in the tournament since the 2023 final. This marks Sabalenka's 10th Grand Slam semifinal, a feat not achieved by any player since Maria Sharapova in 2008. The match began with Sabalenka dominating the first set quickly and efficiently, facing no break points and capitalizing on Pavlyuchenkova's serve. However, the Russian player responded in the second set, displaying solid baseline play and hitting impressive winners, including a spectacular drop shot that thrilled the Melbourne crowd. Pavlyuchenkova closed out the set with a double break, leveling the contest. The third set saw both players struggle with consistency, as the first 4 games were marked by service breaks. Sabalenka eventually stabilized her game, taking advantage of her opponent's errors and holding serve at crucial moments. Pavlyuchenkova had a chance to level the set at 4-4, but forehand mistakes handed Sabalenka the decisive lead. The Belarusian sealed the match with an ace on her first match point. Sabalenka now faces Paula Badosa, who has reached her first Grand Slam semifinal. The Belarusian holds a 5-2 head-to-head advantage over the Spaniard, with victories in their last 5 encounters, including the 2021 WTA Finals Championship match. With her experience and consistency, Sabalenka is seeking her 5th Grand Slam final appearance. After the match, Sabalenka admitted to struggling with the match conditions, particularly in the second set. She emphasized her determination to stay focused, pray, and fight to find solutions. According to her, the key was adopting a disciplined approach and keeping more balls in play while adapting to the challenging conditions on court. And that wraps up another edition of Tiebreak News. Badosa made a giant leap in her campaign, while Sabalenka continues her journey toward yet another historic title. Let us know in the comments, who do you think will shine in the grand final? Subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications, and stay tuned for the biggest moments in women's tennis right here with us. See you next time.